Hello, guys. Welcome back to Sarge Football Corner. Welcome back to another live stream, another show, another video on the channel. Big ups to everybody that is tuned in nice and early. Big ups to everybody that is watching on the replay. Make sure you're smashing the like button. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel, and make sure you're hitting that bell notification. So every time we post a video, every time we go live, you get the notifications, guys. That is how you get into these streams nice and early. You get that notification straight away. They even tell you before, half an hour before, they'll give you the notification and say I'm going live. So make sure to get that done for me, people. I am joined for the Gooner Lounge. Obviously, we're going to be speaking about the Arsenal game that just happened this weekend against Liverpool. We're also going to be doing the match preview for Preston away in the League Cup. So stick around for that, guys. But I am joined by a brilliant panel today. I am joined by V, aka Matchday Guru, in the building. Big up to you, my bro. Ski. I am joined by Martin, straight from Canada. And we are joined by the main man himself, Mr. Trajan, in the building. Big up to you, my broski. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Big ups, everyone.
Big up, man. Big up. How you doing, Martin, man? You good, V?
Good, man, yeah.
Good.
Still a little upset, but we move.
Hey, man, we just on to the next game. On to the next game at this point.
As you guys can see, listen, we're gonna speak about it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna speak about the game. As you can see, we're not particularly happy. As you can see, obviously, given the circumstance, we all, I think I can speak for all of us when I say we should have won that game. All of us pretty much feel the same way. And yeah, listen, it's disappointing, but we are going to speak about it. And I want to start with Tryon, and I want to go to you first, because in your Abbey there, you have the main man himself. So I want you to speak about, my broski, what were your thoughts on Saka coming back 2 training sessions, and he comes back and produces a performance like that, man? How are you feeling about Saka in that game?
I am every time I think this guy can't get any better, he does. He is the guy for us, main guy. I know Erdegaard and Saliba, Rice are very good, but this guy, without him, we're like 8th. We're really bad without him. We need this guy to stay fit, and long may it continue, because he's like half fit, comes back in and absolutely dog walks Robbo. He fucking sat him on his ass. He couldn't handle him. Saka fucking destroyed this guy. People were saying Robertson was Robertson was gonna lock him up. Never doubt him, bro. Never doubt him. This guy, elite game player.
Yeah, you know what? I can't lie. I'll go on, Martin.
Have you got your phone next to your microphone again, buddy?
Oh yeah. Sorry,
alien speech.
It gives me dial-up vibes every time.
Maybe put this mother trucker in the freaking.
Just toss it. Thing. Get him out of here.
Yeah, well, it's gone. It's thrown away. Martin, what did you want to say about it, man? What are your thoughts on it?
I had a different experience to everyone else. I was actually busy for the game start, so I didn't get to watch the game live until the second half. So I saw the second half first, which was 2-1 already, and it was a lot of us defending and under the pump. And then I saw the first half yesterday. I watched it kind of in the cold light of day to see what that was like. And obviously, the first half was a much better viewing experience. The second half, I felt like we just couldn't keep up with the defensive questions that we've been asking of this team a little bit too much. Like Gabriel going down with a bit of an injury, and Timber only being able to last like 70 minutes or something. And once Lewis Skelly came on, he looked really cool and calm and collected, but I feel like he was kind of at fault for the second goal. He left Salah to go up and support Martinelli on that attack, and I could see that he was about 2 meters behind, or a meter behind Salah when the ball was going through, and we were all just like, oh no, here we go. And
I can't lie, Martin. For that Salah goal, I actually blame Ben White completely.
Yeah, Ben White and Kivior.
The fact that he watched but the fact that he went, and the thing is, I'll say it like this as well, yeah, because he made the exact same mistake in the Bournemouth game. The exact same mistake.
Mm.
He's gone to press and cover the man. Why are you going to double up on him when there's somebody that's next to you that's making a run?
But
Like,
he's
why
the only one
would
that's
you
full
do that?
side of the ball. Like he has to, because Skelly wasn't able to reach Salah and they weren't able to jostle for position. Both of them ran free. You had Darwin going towards the ball and you had Salah crisscrossing behind him, and Ben was the only one that was a goal side. So Kivior wasn't keeping up, and yeah, it was just a bit of a shambles there.
I think it was everyone was at fault for it. To be
It
honest,
was a mess.
It was
We
too
should have
much.
scored more. Like after watching the first half, I feel much better about it actually, because we should have scored 5 or 6 goals in that first half. We were actually
Yeah.
we were.
all
It
over
wouldn't.
them.
It won't show up in XG a lot of it because it didn't end up with like the right final shot or the right final pass. But the way we were playing it, recovering the ball, Marino and Rice destroying people, and Partey doing a good job in the right back, like shooting play up to Saka, and Saka just every time he got the ball, you could tell they were shitting themselves. So, and even Martinelli on the other side, he did so many moves where he beat Trent and then got a ball across, but it just didn't find the right man, or the pass wasn't right. So, I'm heartened from the actual performance. I thought everyone was very depressed before the game. I thought they'd all thought that we'd get trounced, and I didn't see that happening at all, even with our B configuration or C or D, whatever configuration of defense or a midfield we got going out there. But yeah, I'm actually quite proud of the boys. I know that they would be devastated to lose the 3 points by another goal, especially like we did to Man City in the last minute. This feels like the same kind of gut punch where we did all the hard work and we put ourselves in a great position and weren't able to hold on to it. So, it's hard to get angry at anyone. I feel like we were set up for the win. I feel like tactically Liverpool didn't have any answers for us. They kept trying to go long, kicking it to our NBA players, as Hizam calls them. And we were just gobbling everything up there. So until they got tired, we were looking pretty sweet. And then we had to get the subs on, and we definitely paid a harsh price for that. But it is what it is. You got to just say that the hard games are really we're ticking off a lot of the really hard games. So hopefully we'll get to a point soon where we can actually rack up, win after win after win, which is what we need to feel better about anything that we're doing right now. Because it just feels like points are slipping through our fingers.
Yeah, it's kind of worrying. We're already 5 points off from City.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. As long as we beat City at home, then it's really only 2 points off them when they've got to play, Liverpool twice and do all this stuff too. So
true, but we're leaving ourselves. We're just
But,
leaving ourselves really short. We can't really slip up. I think it's to get 90 points, we need I think 20 wins now from the remaining games. It's something crazy like that. We need to not slip up anymore.
Yeah, I think there's 87 points left on the table or something like that. And we've got, what have we got, 18? Something like that? 17, 18?
Yeah, 17.
Yeah,
or 18.
17.
Draw.
No, 18.
18 draw.
18.
We have 18 now.
Yeah, so we can't get 100 points anymore. We're pretty much got within a 9-point range
anymore. Or
of,
get him out. He lied. We said we were going to get 114. Get him out.
no,
all a joke.
They said come.
Yeah.
Listen, if we got 100, if he stuck to his word and gave us 114 points, best manager in the history, bro. Best manager in the history of the Premier League, because that is something that will never ever be. I don't think that if he done that, that's something no one will ever replicate that. That would be the best Premier League winning the trophy. Do you know what I mean? That's just the crazy. But anyway,
the frustrating thing is, it feels
dream
like
stuff.
If we didn't have 10 men in these situations and we had Odegaard and Saka the whole time, it feels like we'd be on 100% point percentage right now. I feel like we'd have won.
We didn't have
10 men. I agree.
I think with 11 men, we beat City, we beat Brighton, and even without, we should still be beat. Yeah, Bournemouth, I think we at least get a draw. It's just the discipline with us. I don't know what it is.
But it's not even bad discipline.
That's the problem.
It's not even bad discipline. It's just because we had no red cards the previous 2 seasons. I think we had 1, which is Tomiyasu. Again, injured, by the way. Injured. I will keep bringing it up.
Stupid decisions, bro. It's just making stupid decisions. That's the thing. The thing is, okay, Rice although I still feel like he's at fault to some degree. I think the referee definitely should use common sense. I always reiterate that because I don't want people to think that I'm just twerking and I'm saying what rivals will say, all of that stuff. Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm 100%. The referee should have used common sense in that and at that point and said, you know what, don't do something like that. Don't do anything else. You're on your last warning, otherwise you're gonna get a red. Yeah, and at the same time, Declan Rice should have used his head and not kicked the ball away. We can let that one go, but then the Trossard one, I'm sorry, but I can't
That's
let
not
that
a red.
go.
That wasn't red.
Which one? The Trossard one?
Trossard, yeah. If you played football at any level, you would know if like he blew the whistle like immediately, his legs in the air. You physically cannot stop your leg.
The thing
Literally
is,
can't stop it.
the thing is, that is, listen, I know he heard the ref.
Yeah, but these are marginal calls. It's not like there are obvious areas. I feel like the team's going to make mistakes that are going to cost you. Like every team's going to make mistakes. It's just the level of that cost and whether or not there's consistency in the league, which we're not seeing anyone else get sent off for the same stuff. We're not even seeing people get yellow cards for the same stuff. Like not even their first yellow card. Like we would have seen in the Liverpool game when Diaz kicked it away.
Yeah, Diaz.
And said that no one was ready to play the ball. Apparently, that's a rule now. So I don't know. They're just playing fast and loose with whatever they want to do, and it's also we've got to win by an extra goal every game to make up for this headwind that we're facing.
Yeah. The thing is, if it was a straight red card, right, for those kind of scenarios, then you would see VAR come in and be like, no, he couldn't have done anything about that. But since second yellow, VAR can't intervene. And that's so stupid to me.
It's a dumb rule. Anything
that can lead to a red card, VAR should be able to look at and say to the ref, I don't think that's the right call.
If a ref, if VAR can intervene to say, hey, this isn't a yellow, this is a straight red, VAR should also be able to intervene and say, hey, this isn't a second yellow. You can't send them off.
But in a situation like against Liverpool, they should also be able to just step in and say, hey, that's a red card. Like you can't just kick a player off the ball twice for no reason. And the ref, even though the ref's like, yeah, I saw what you did. How can he be letting that go? Like that's crazy. I just.
But I can.
Should have been.
I can understand. I can understand if it isn't a red card. Yeah.
It's a yellow.
A yellow is 100% a yellow,
and can't kick someone like that. Like, as a defender, it's what you're told. Don't don't touch your man because you're gonna get a card.
Like, but he's not even touching the man.
Like, don't kick
he's not
him.
even touching the man. He literally kicked him. And the thing is, I've seen this stupid logic that Liverpool fans seem to be using of Havertz started it. No, he didn't. They went shoulder to shoulder, and Van Dijk literally went shoulder to shoulder and lost the initial shoulder to shoulder at first. And then he pushed into him, and then Havertz is not just going to take that, so he put it back into him, and then this guy kicks out at him and kicks back, bro. Like I'm sorry, but the thing is, if the roles were reversed and that happened to Van Dijk,
that's a yellow.
But if the roles are reversed and Havertz did that to Virgil van Dijk, all of these Liverpool fans will be sitting here on the net right now crying and saying, oh, look what he did to Van Dijk. That should be a red card. So listen, it is what it is, man. Now I've seen from these decisions that didn't go away, that Liverpool fans legit don't care about the right decisions. They just care about what helps them. And they're biased, like all fan bases are biased. I mean, if it works in our favor, it is where it is, man. Do you know what I mean? I just like to keep an open mind about it. I like to be consistent. I'm not going to be biased to just my club. I like to say, if it was a red card, it's a red card. If it's a penalty, it's a penalty. If it's a decision that's right, then I'll agree with it. If it's the wrong decision, I'll say it. Do you know what I mean? But listen,
what did we all say about the Saliba red card against Bournemouth? That it was like a red card, right? We were all like, I can't lie.
It was a red card. That was a red card.
Yeah. I can see why it's a red.
And we're still not seeing that. Like the Spurs one infuriated me.
Van de Ven, bro. Like he knows what he's doing.
Too many backup. Like it's crazy. And
I thought we were going to leave the ref talk for later.
Yeah, well, you know what?
It always goes back to the refs, man.
It's the elephant in the room, bro.
It is.
If we're gonna bring up,
let me get my thoughts in on the game.
Yeah. Go ahead, broski. Go ahead.
So first half, bro, I was doing a watch along in that, and I could not believe what I was seeing.
By the
was
way,
like,
link in the
do I have my
description,
team
guys.
back?
Matchday
I
Guru.
was like, do
Link
I
in
have
the
my team
description.
back? Is my team back? Oh my God, this is amazing. This is lovely to watch. It's not negative football. We're not just parking because bro, I can't lie to you. Before the game, I was like, yeah, we'll probably just park the bus and we'll stink out the game. Maybe win 1-0 or it'll be a 1-1, you know? This is not going to be an exciting game to watch. And first half, I was like, wow. Oh my God. That Ben White pass to Saka. Oh my days.
That's a
It was
ball.
mint. And the way Saka, bro, he was like, little bro, sit down. All right?
Dog walked Robertson, dude. It was
Oh
funny.
my God, bro. Oh my God. I will say though, the entire game, second half, obviously, we all know our thoughts about it. It was not good. Arteta, I don't know, like I said to you before, I'm not sure if his doctor's given him the wrong pills this year or something, but he's not the same manager that I've seen in the last 2 years.
I
And,
think
like,
it's just the PTSD of being up in games
right?
and then
He's just
throwing
scared
it.
for some reason, man. He's just
That's-
scared for some reason.
He's only been managing 5 years. It's naivety. It happens. You know what I mean?
But the thing is, like, I agree with what Carragher said about him. It's like he's turning more into a Mourinho than a Guardiola, if that makes sense.
I actually don't mind that. I really don't. If
Ah,
it gets his
I
trophies,
do,
I really
bro.
don't
I
care.
do.
Conceded,
because-
right? The goal was conceded when we pushed up and we had a high line and we were going for it. Like,
Yeah.
it was actually like a
That's fair.
non-defensive
That's fair.
scenario which cost
Like,
us.
if it gets us trophies, I don't care if we win 1-0 every game. It be the boringest football ever. Give me a trophy. Don't care.
But it's even his in-game management sometimes this season where it's like, bro, why aren't you just making the subs? Saka's had 6 touches in like 30 minutes. Can you just get him off? Clearly, he's not fit to play the whole game. Martinelli, he's doing absolutely nothing. You kept him on. Havertz, oh my days. When he's standing right in like 3 yards from the goal, and he's like, okay, I mean, what is the striker supposed to do, right? It's like always predict that a ball is going to come to you. It hits him in the face. It hits him in the fucking face. How?
I think
How
it
is that hitting
deflected-
you in the face, brother? You're
Just
not
before.
expecting it. So why are you standing there then?
Yeah, I don't
Why
know.
are you standing there
Yeah,
if you're not going to be expecting the ball there? Am I wrong?
No, I think it
Havertz was
deflected just before it hit
dog
him. But I
water.
bet he should. It looked weird. Like he was
Yeah.
surprised that the ball made it to him and then smacked him in
Right.
the face. Yeah.
Come on.
There's a
Havertz
lot
was
of-
dog water. Trossard, bro, even in the first half, like 25 minutes went by, and I was like, is Trossard on the pitch? Because I've maybe seen him touch the ball like twice.
I think
Martinelli, don't get me started on that guy.
I think it was more
He
game.
might have
plan.
cooked Trent
so-
once or twice, but Trent was not cooked that game because Kanate dealt with that guy like he was his little
Yeah.
child.
He dealt with him by scissoring him down in the box. So
That
that
should have been a
tackle.
pen.
No, that was
was
not
a-
a foul, man.
That was a pen.
On
Well,
the ball.
there was 2 things going on there. There's
Trent
Trent
hits
coming
him.
up from behind him and
Trent
just like
clatters him, it's a
kicking him
pen.
in the hip for no
If that
reason.
United one is a pen, that Trent one's a pen. Just saying.
We can have
There-
differences of opinion, but yeah, I don't think that. I think he had them scrambling. He actually got the ball in quick moves, and I think Marino, I noticed, was doing a lot of the early pass stuff that we saw from Xhaka back when Martinelli was really cooking. When he got the ball nice and early, and he had time to run at his man before the man was on him. I don't know. I saw some improvements there.
Basketball man.
I saw
He was
improvement,
really good.
but then again, like a couple of the shots, man. Oh my God! Like,
Yeah.
what is he doing? He's sending it to Mars.
Yeah.
Brother, you can't even get shots on targets these days. I don't understand what's happening with this guy. Maybe it's a lack of confidence. I don't know what it is, but it's not the same Martinelli I saw 2 seasons ago.
Well, I think
Again-
a lot of his goals were a lot of low fizz shots across, into like the corner, and he's trying to.
So maybe just try
blast
that.
it. Yeah, that's what I'm
This is
saying.
not
He should-
Allison. This is Kelleher. You know what I mean? Like maybe
Yeah.
you'll get one in.
That's what I'm trying to say. He's like, I think he should try to place more shots than just go. He's like, looks like he's just trying to blast it into the corner. I'm like, that's not your game. Just place it. You're known for placing them. Just place them. Like, it's not that hard. But
Yeah,
what can you
like
do?
besides Saka, like our attacking line, I don't know, man. I was not happy with that. And if in January we do nothing again, you guys know me, I'll be fuming. So
Isaac's right there. Make the call, Arteta.
Questions need to
I
be
don't
asked.
even want Isak, man.
I
He's too
really
injury
want him.
prone. He plays 3 games, he's out for 2. You know what I mean? I don't want him.
Listen. I think Isaac is a unicorn as a striker. He's insane. I really do. I think he's insane as a striker. I know he doesn't have the goals this season, but like last season, I think I forgot how many goals he had, but it was like insane his goal ratio. And he's
his goal ratio was good.
And like he just is always there. You know what I mean? He's like a proper striker. He's not Havertz, right? Where he's gonna drop in, he's just gonna stand on the defenders. And defender, like we always say, like, oh well, Havertz isn't like the guy that makes defenders scared. Isaac is. He is. Like, let's just keep it $1.50. He is.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Isaac will
My other
stand,
thing is
and he's also tall.
the amount
Tall,
of-
fast, perfect.
the amount of chances we had first half, we should have been like at least 3-1 up, man. At least
sure.
3-1 up.
Moreno,
least 3-1
unfortunately,
up.
should have had a brace.
Well, we shouldn't actually have conceded that first set piece. Like the way Martinelli let his man run off him and get in front of Havertz, I feel like we should have done better on that one too.
What's Havertz doing there? Havertz here, like you have.
But he's blind to the guy. Like Martinelli, if you watch it again, Martinelli was on the line with his man, and he just lets him run and doesn't even tell Havertz he's got a guy coming around his shoulder. I think he's poor.
Poor communication.
But Havertz has like 10 pause, but Havertz has like 10 inches on him, almost a foot on this guy.
It doesn't matter. He doesn't know a guy's coming top speed behind him to intercept. I think it was a very well planned move. If you look at everyone on Liverpool's team, they're all doing some kind of block for Van Dijk.
But
the crazy thing
they
is,
always do that.
They tried the same thing.
Yeah.
They tried the same thing 5 minutes earlier when Trent had that free kick. Do you remember?
Diaz always does
like
this.
On the box.
If I know it,
I'll be watching.
We have to know it. The Arteta and his coaching team have to know it. Diaz always makes. If I bring you a Liverpool fan, they'll tell you Diaz always makes that little run to the front post to try and put it into the box, to try and put it at the back post for Van Dijk or for somebody to get it at the back post. So 100%, we should have known that he was going to make that run. Somebody should have been on Diaz and not letting him have a break, bro. Not even letting him get a chance to get head onto that ball. Do you know what I mean? And at least like communicate with Havertz and say that, listen, there's a guy coming to you now. Do you know what I mean? Because Havertz is obviously
why was Gabriel not on Van Dijk? Why was Partey?
I don't know. I really don't know why Gabriel is not on Van Dijk. I don't know why they do this, because every team does it. Like, it doesn't make sense that Walker was on Gabriel against us. Like, every team does it.
To be. He was trying to prove a point.
Yeah.
Like, I got it.
Even before that, Doku went on Gabriel. Like, it doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't they put Ruben Diaz on Gabriel? So every team does it, bro. It's so weird. I don't know why. If I'm the manager of the team, I'm telling you, motherfucker, go under the big guy, bro. Yeah, don't let these small guys and don't let these guys that are shorter than you go into the tallest guy, bro. Why are you sitting here and letting the tall guy get on it with a freaking a shorter guy than him, bro? Do you know what I mean? He's just gonna overpower him, especially Van Dijk, bro. He's a big guy, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's not just height wise, bro. He's a wide guy, bro. Do you know what I mean? He's wham. Mm-hmm. So he's obviously gonna overpower people, bro. So I don't understand why we let him just do that, but that was unfortunate. But I do feel like I need to speak on Martinelli because, listen, that's my guy. Do you know what I mean? But
yeah,
I'll be real.
He's everyone's guy.
He's stunk.
I mean, he's an Arsenal player, so he's my guy too, bro.
Yeah,
yeah.
I just criticize him because I want better from him.
Guys, la ilaha illallah. You guys know what I mean when I say he's my guy. Is that even when he does shit, I try to get him out of it, and it doesn't happen, bro. Do you know what I mean? But the thing is,
he was good defensively.
He's stunk up. Nah, I can't even do the defensive thing. I can't.
Left wing back shift.
Attacking wise,
he was awful. Attacking wise,
that was awful. And I'll be real, yeah. Going up against Trent. A lot of people were saying, yesterday on Hour, which that was unbearable anyway, to have to listen to Hamza go on for that long. Same old spew. You're not title contenders, you're bottle jobs, the same old stuff. But to have to listen to obviously speaking on Martinelli, and Mo and Mo and Hassam were saying, "Oh, Trent was very good defensively against um, Trent was very good defensively against Martinelli." I think Martinelli got past Trent a lot of times.
He did.
I don't know
Just
whether I was just
Konate.
watching the game different or not. I think he got past Trent, but Trent wasn't the guy that was marking.
It was
I feel like
Konate who was
because
marking him.
even in the game last season that we played against them, I'm sure Trent was playing in the game at home, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
The
He
way
was.
he played at the Emirates, yeah.
Even yes, yeah, he came off
even
at like
in
60, I think.
even in that game, Trent was not marking Martinelli. He never marks Martinelli. He might go there to help as the second man to double up on him, but Trent does not mark him. Trent just bypasses him and says, "Okay, go ahead." Konate is the one that marks him, bro. Every time that Martinelli came up against Konate, bro, it's like he was shook. It's like he didn't want to come up against him and give him a go, bro. Like, and that for me is unacceptable. Like, I can understand if you try and get past him and you're just losing the ball. I can say, you know what, you just got pocketed there, but at least you're trying to get past him, yeah? When you're not even attempting and you're just standing still and you're just like, bro, I'm done, and just let him have the ball so he can go and kick it away, like, that's completely out of order, bro. That is not the right mentality to have. That is not the right stuff to do. I'm sorry, bro. You're playing for Arsenal. You're not playing for Crystal Palace. You're not playing for freaking Bournemouth. You're not playing for Nottingham Forest or Everton, bro. Yeah, you're playing for Arsenal Football
Bolivia.
Club. You're playing for there you are. You're playing for Arsenal Football Club, and bro, you should be doing much better. You should be doing much better there, bro. And I just think, you know what, he let us down a lot in that first half, bro, and even in the second half because he had chances, man. That he was just, I really, and the thing is, you can't even say like, oh, he was tired or oh, he was fatigued. No, bro, you're not fatigued. You're not. You've had game time, bro, and you've had time, you've had training, you've had rest. You can't be fatigued, bro. So don't give me none of that. That was a shit performance from you, and I'll be the first one to say that. Even though I'm one of Martinelli's biggest followers and biggest fans, I'll be the first one to say that that performance was dog shit. And you really have to go and take a look at yourself in the mirror because you can't be dropping performances, especially in big games. Big games where we need you. We need players like you on that side because the wings are so important in our game. We need you to be on the top of your game. To be honest, man, it was just he looked shook. He looked like he didn't want to take Konate on. That was a big issue for me in that game. And with all due respect, I think Arteta kind of bottled it because he should have taken him off. He should have taken him off, put somebody else on there. Trossard, as soon as he got on there, he's trying to take on his man. Why did we not move Trossard there sooner? Why did we not move stuff around in the attack sooner, bro? Because
Bro, why
when
are
we
we paying
actually
Sterling 100K a week? Why are we paying Sterling 100K a week?
Sterling's
He
not
can't
good
even
enough.
get 2 minutes.
At this point, Sterling's not good enough. I promise you that now. From what I've seen, this guy is a dud, bro. I don't know. Edu, you have blood on your hands, bro. You have blood on your hands, and I promise if we ever meet, I'm gonna tell you to your face, you're a fucking idiot. But
Should have
listen,
just kept Nelson.
Sterling is just a dud, bro. Sterling is just a dud. Nah, fuck that. I don't care. Bro, how can you be an invincible, yeah? But this is what you're doing in the transfer window. Like, it actually makes me sick. Like, I respect him as a player for what he done for my club, yeah? Scoring goals during the invincible season, helping us get over the line in games. I respect him for that. I really do. Big up to you, club legend and all of that stuff. But as the sporting director, whatever the fuck your title is, bro, and you're the one that's managing these like buying players and these sales, bro, like it was a shit transfer window attacking wise, bro. Like it really was. But anyway, I don't want to get into that, bro, because I've squeezed that freaking thing dry, man. Just sticking on the game. Listen, I want to speak on Thomas Partey because Thomas Partey for me, yeah. First of all, that is the backline that I wanted. I wanted that backline of Timber, Gabriel, Ben White, and Thomas Partey at right back. A lot of people would tell me, "Oh, Thomas Partey at right back, he's gonna get cooked. He's gonna get cooked." I was like, bro, the way he looked when he went against Shakhtar, I know it's Shakhtar. I know they're not the best team. I know they're not the best quality of team to go up against. but he looks so comfortable. It's like last season he looked off when he played at right back, bro. Now it's like he's been practicing. He's actually been practicing to play that right back role because he looked so comfortable in that role where he was able to handle it. Yes, they were helping us out a little bit by putting the balls over the top. Thomas Partey's always going to beat Luis Diaz to them, but he was just amazing. Even going forward, amazing in that game and just winning the 50-50s, making the interceptions of pass in the passing lanes and stuff like that. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Ben White, I don't think he had a bad game, but like I said, I blame him for that. I blame him for that chance for Salah because I feel like he could have followed it. But I can also hear what Martin's saying about he's on the goal line. But I feel like he still should have followed Salah because you see Salah run into the middle of the box. He's one of their most dangerous players.
We
guys.
all know what he's going to do.
You have to, and just get in front of it. He's very. The reason why I go hard on Ben White, pause, is because Ben White is a player who's known for blocking shots, bro. Ben White is a player who's known for blocking shots. Every time we get a mad block, we look at it and who is it? Oh, it's Ben White. How's he blocked that? Freaking hell. And it's going all the way on the other side. So I would have expected him to read the game and be like, Salah's going there. I better follow that guy and get in front of it. Do you know what I mean? So
I
it's
think
unfortunate.
he made a mistake. He just went a little too far that side. He should have seen that the pass was coming and left a leg out or something like that to block that pass because
he
I
did.
think it was pretty much Darwin's own.
There was no point of him going.
Just missed it.
I think he was expecting Nunez to shoot. I'll be completely honest with you. That's why he was there instead of where he should have been. You know,
the thing is, there's no need for him to go there because we already got defenders there. Yeah, you already got.
Kivior should have been there as well.
You already got what's his name that was there? Miles Lewis Skelly, and who was the other one that was there with them?
Kivior.
But they were both behind. But none of them were blocking the shot from Nunez.
Yeah, that's
1-on-2. Fine. I'm not gonna really slate him too much for it.
I think we can trust David Raya at his near post. I think we can trust him in that. Just leave that shot lane there, bro. Go for the guy who's in the middle.
Free shot and just everyone.
But from that,
I love the idea of that.
But Martin, from that angle, Nunez is shit. With all due respect to him being a professional footballer and that, he's dog shit.
How did he
can't shoot?
Matter when you defend the centre back, like your thought is to get between the player and the goal, and you just try and do that. You block a shot angle. It doesn't matter if it's Werner. You've still got to do it. Otherwise, you can't just gross negligence let a guy have a free shot at your goal. Like I understand Salah is the number one priority, but he was already beaten Miles Lewis Skelly and Kivior at that point. They were pretty much taken out of the game. So it was a 2-on-1. He couldn't really win, but I think he had a really good game. And look, people, when I said Ben White could drop in and replace Saliba for the game, people were like, "What are you, crazy? He hasn't played centre back in ages." It was like a duck to water, and he actually looked really good going forward with it, and he looked more comfortable in possession than he does normally out in the right, where he gets pressed. He was actually pretty good as part of the passing out, especially in the first half. So I say well played to Ben White.
Yeah, people were telling me that he got shifted out of right center back. He's not that good. Drops a fucking pretty good performance as a center back. I don't know. Just saying.
Bro, I'll tell you right now, Liverpool were looking shaky first half.
I am not moved by Liverpool at all.
That's the one thing. That's the one thing that gives me so much confidence going to the game in Anfield. Yeah, Arne Slot against Mikel Arteta tactically. Mikel Arteta completely out-tacticked him completely. Yeah?
In the first half. Second half,
I don't agree. No, in the first half, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. In the first half, he lost the tactical battle completely. Lost it. Yeah,
bro, because when I saw Maka, Gravenberch, Curtis Jones starting, I was like, yo, Curtis Jones is on good form right now. Maka and Gravenberch were getting cooked. Finish. Forget about it. But then what I saw after the first half, that's why I said, bro, I was in disbelief. I was like, yo, do I have my team back now? Let's go.
I can't lie. That midfield performance, by the way, and let me say this for one, because a lot of people disrespected him, and then I feel like I need to come out here and I need to I need to put praise and I need to put respect on his name for these people who disrespected him. Mikel Merino was absolutely insane. I know he missed.
Cats.
I know he missed the shot, the first one, but the second header was absolutely beautiful. But bro, the amount of space that he had, I know he made a mistake at the start where I think he
Salah
mistouched
had
the
a free
ball
shot.
and Salah had a free shot,
just went under his boot.
but he gave them one mistake. Apart from that, he was brilliant, man. And
Did you guys see
I
he
just feel
actually,
like he got left.
you
No,
know
go
that
ahead,
shot
bro.
that he missed? It's Partey coming in and like collecting his other leg, which like
Yeah,
completely took him off
That's what
balance.
happened, Mark.
But then he dislocates his shoulder. Like I haven't seen a player just be like, just pop my shoulder back in and I'll be fine. Like this guy's hard
it's
as nails.
crazy.
He's just
Insane
had
guy.
he's
Crazy
just
guy.
fractured.
I told people he's really good, and they're like, "No, he's shit." Because Arteta wanted to play him as a 10 against Bournemouth. They're like, "Yeah, this guy's awful. Why do we buy this basketballer and not a fucking I don't know, João Neves?" Well,
By the way, Omar, no one's writing you guys off.
I am.
I'm just saying
Your team's not that good.
Okay, Tryon is writing you off. I'm just saying that tactically, I think that Mikel Arteta has got one up on Slot. I think he's better than him tactically, and that's just that simple. It is just that simple, bro. So
No, but the thing is, the way Slot changes tactics mid-game is crazy, dude. Because first half they were playing 4-2-4, right? And then second half, all of a sudden they come out and they're playing 4-2-3-1 again. And that's where they got a lot of the control back into the game. Because the midfield was looking empty, and that's why we were running through them like no tomorrow. And all they were doing first half was just long balls, long balls, long balls. Second half, they were a lot more composed. And yeah, sure, they didn't have that many chances, but
the thing is, I can't lie. I think we allowed them to have the possession back because we went into a defensive shape, and this is the thing that I was talking
that's
to
on
you about.
Arteta too, though, right?
That's the thing. That's the thing that I was talking about backstage. Like, listen, Arteta, I love you, mate. I really think you're a good manager, but bro, this defensive thing, like we have to choose the right moments to do it and not the wrong moments. That second half, you should not be giving up possession. And I said this at halftime with Ash. I was like, bro, what you want to do going into this second half, do not give them possession back. Whatever you do, do not give them possession back. Yeah, go out there and attack them how you were attacking them that first half before we got that second goal. You need to continue that pressure, continue that, and get the third goal. So at least you have what's it called? What's the word?
Control.
No, you have a cushion, I think it is. At least you have a cushion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At least you have a cushion, bro. So why would you go and why would you just sit back and soak the pressure and the line is just getting deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, and then Gabriel goes down, and then we're just like, okay, let's just do it. And then, and as soon as later on in the game, where we've got Miles Lewis Skelly and Kivior, who are not the best for pace. Well, actually, Miles Lewis Skelly is all right for pace. Kivior's not the best for pace. Why are we holding a high line now? Why are we holding a high line and trying to attack now? Why? Do you know what I mean? And then that's how they get their chance. And then it's just so easy. And then it's just that one over the head ball. We've done so well to keep Salah. By the way, Timber, big up to you, but bro, he was not fit at all.
No.
The whole game. I feel like he still handled Salah, which, by the way, that is poor from Salah to be held like that by an injured Timber, because Timber did not look 100% at all. I don't even think he was at 50%. This guy looked at 30%, bro. He wasn't even sprinting at times. He was just running. Do you know what I mean? And it's you could just see he got the back end of it, because I feel like Saka was hyped up, Saka was ready, and then towards the back later on in the game, he started to drift away fitness wise as well. I'll be real, I can't really go too hard on them. I can't, because they've had 2 training sessions and they've come back. I know maybe you guys will probably go harder on them, maybe, but I personally can't, because bro, they literally had 2 training sessions and got told, yeah, come into the game, you're starting. Do you know what I mean? So I can't go out on them for not lasting the full game, man. It was a madness. But listen, I feel like we were good at times in that first half and brilliant in the first half actually. Second half, I expected a bit more, man. I expected us to attack more, and obviously we lost Gabriel, so there's context there. Do you know what I mean? From my
That's
end,
lost Gabriel
fair,
enough too,
but
though, so
bro, they were
he
attacking
can't make the
before that.
substitution. I think that I want to push back on that idea that we sat back intentionally. I think it just comes down to execution of the players. If we don't we don't keep possession well enough, you're going to have cycles of Liverpool coming at you, and if that stacks on top of itself, you're going to get pushed further and further back. There's not much the manager can do about that except changing personnel, changing formation. But then when you lose a defender or two, that takes away some of your attacking substitution options straight away because you're just on the back foot trying to like keep what you've got in place, which was basically tissue paper by the end of it. Like if you look at the list of our defenders injured, I think we've got 9 defenders, actual defenders, and I think there's 6 of them that were unavailable by the end of that game. And you're left with Zinchenko, Kivior, and who was an actual defender left and out because Partey's not a real defender, and Miles was still DM. So
White,
we're just band-aiding and trying to get to the end there.
Kivior, that's it. Yeah, we're fucking.
No, but fair enough, Harden, right? Fair enough. You make a good point there. But why in the last 15 minutes of the game are we not parking the bus when we should be?
Well, I think he was trying to, when we get possession, I think once Miles Lewis-Skelly came on and we actually managed to cycle possession pretty well and pass out from the back, and I think we got a little bit too excited and pushed too far. But it's fine. It's like such a fine balance between like attacking enough to keep them out of your box, but not enough to expose yourself. So, look, with all those people playing in that back line out of position, I would have said maybe never push up to the halfway line. If you've got Salah there, like, drop another 10 meters further back so Raya can cover any kind of long balls from Arnold. But in the heat of the moment in that game, like, you've also got to give credit to Liverpool. There's going to be times where they do have possession well and they hold it and they pass around you. It's not like it's a one person playing this game. It's a wrestling match constantly with these guys. So I saw a lot of similarities between the City game, where when we had 11 men versus City, we played really well in the second half of that first half and gave us a lot of hope for what was going to be the second half. And then the whole red card scenario kind of ruined that game. But then we were forced to just bunker down. And we've been put in these positions against the top teams and nearly held it out. So it's very frustrating. But I think that we can learn a lot from this. And if we can get people we can get people fit, then we'll...
I hope they're not fat, bro.
Sterling's fat, so...
Get rid of the fat. Keep the fit ones. Actually have some fit players all over the park. I'd be pretty confident about beating anyone right now. But at the moment, we're just, I don't know, another international break. People are saying we've just got to make the international break, but we're losing a player and a half on average per international break. So I'm not sure if that's a solution.
Big up to Dow, who sends a super chat saying Arteta played 3 players out of position, so he didn't have to play Zinni or Kivior at left back. Nonsense. We deserve better. Well, that is the truth, bro. He's played Zinchenko and Kivior. The fact that Miles Lewis-Skelly came on before Zinchenko shows that Arteta doesn't have any belief in Zinchenko anymore at that left back position.
Well, not against Salah. Like, I don't think anyone wants to see that nightmare. You can bring on Zinchenko against.
I don't think against the top wingers Zinchenko will ever play. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, but Zinni himself said, "You leave me against Salah, I'm finished."
It's over.
You know what I mean?
It's over.
Not the same words, but he's like, "It's over. Like, I'm done."
I'm sick and tired of these players doing these fucking interviews. I don't know what. Can we just not? Are these guys not media trained? Like, is he not media?
No,
like,
bro. It's
somebody
like,
not.
They don't have IQ, man. They have football IQ, but the general IQ. Some of them just lack it. Bro, like Ramsdale coming out and saying, "I can't concentrate for 90 minutes." Are you?
This is what I'm saying.
Are you taking
Why is it both our players? Why are both our players saying dumb shit? And the thing is, you could tell that Ian Wright, when Ramsdale said that, you know how traumatized Ian Wright was, bro. He was bro. He was looking at him like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? Like, he's looking around,
you can't
bro.
Be saying
good,
that, bro.
Yeah, then
can we edit out the video, bro? Like,
it's funny. Ramsdale can't say can't stay fit or stay concentrated. But Raya's like, yeah, let's just stay locked on all 90 minutes and then some. My midget goalkeeper.
By the way, Raya listen.
Sure.
I think this guy has got a bright future at Arsenal, man. Although
How old is he, man? 25.
28,
he's
28.
20, 27, 28,
He's
28,
28.
Oh, okay.
28, bro. So he's got a bright
not
future,
young.
man. Nah, it's young for a goalkeeper, bro.
Young
It's
for a
young for a
goalkeeper.
goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Anything under 30,
He's
bro, is
29.
young.
Is he?
29.
Oh, he must have just
I
after
think-
his birthday came.
I think. By the way, big up Dal for the 100%. We deserve better, man. But big up to you, Dal, for the super chat. Anything under 30 for me is young for a goalkeeper, bro. Because I think 30 is like from 30 to like 33 or 34 is their prime years for a goalkeeper, because
Yeah.
their career is much more long lasting. They can go into their 40s, bro. Do you know what I mean? Look at Neuer, bro. Still known, referred to as one of the best keepers in the world, and look at how old he is, bro. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, let's move on, guys. I think we spoke about the decisions, or do you guys still want to speak about decisions, or we spoke about them? We
No,
covered them.
no.
Yeah?
I'm already over it.
Okay. Let's quickly speak about Preston. Obviously, actually, let's speak about the injuries real quick, because Gabriel Jesus, we've got some big injury news. Let me just bring up the let me just
Jesus.
bring it up on the
You got injured
no
again?
injury news.
Oh.
Do you have updates?
He said Gabriel Jesus.
ITK
You
but-
said Gabby Jesus. I'm like, did he get injured again?
No. Right, listen, Jesus
You
is,
look at a pizza and get injured? Like, come
I
on.
was hearing stuff about Palmeiras and them
They
inquiring.
can
Did
have
you
him.
guys see about
They
that?
can have him.
Did you see about that, bro? What happened?
20 million, my
Palmeiras
friend.
apparently no. Palmeiras came and said we want to give you 25 million for Gabriel Jesus,
Take him.
and I think
He's
their
yours.
reply was he is not for sale at all for any cost.
Exactly.
The discussions
My
are
boy
over.
Jesus.
Yeah, listen, Martin, wallah, have some shame.
Yeah,
This
some
guy
shit.
snapped back like this. That's what I think. Get my guy Jesus to stay. Wallah, why is the arms
Yeah.
crossed, bro? He's just like, yes. Wallah. This man's
Just
doing the
like
business
baller.
free clothes.
You know, yeah, he'll be back. Don't worry. He'll be back.
But the actual news is Erdegaard taking a significant step into the road to recovery. He is now scheduled this week to return to training on grass, i.e., training on the training pitch. Obviously, I don't think he's going to be with the first team yet. But
No, I don't want him rushed back. I'll say this right
yeah,
now. I don't want
I've
him rushed
heard
back.
I've heard
Yeah.
I've heard that they're aiming for the Chelsea game is when he's going to come back for that Chelsea game. So that's when they're looking. They think he's going to be able to play a full game, full 90, and all of that good stuff. So, I'd be happy to have him for that game. Also, they're saying that Gabriel and Timber, who limped off in Sunday's draw, it's not looking long term. In fact, they've done a scan for Gabriel, and it's nothing long term. It's not a serious injury. And apparently both of them are due to make swift recoveries very quickly, and hopefully should be back very soon. Most likely for the weekend. They'll probably be back. I think Timber, I think he just needed a couple training sessions, bro. He just needs training sessions and just to get back up to speed. If you take 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month off, man, it is mad. It is mad, isn't it? But and this isn't even Sard ITKs, bro. This is Sammy Mockbell, bro. Do you know what I mean? We got Sammy Mockbell, because he's the guy, man. But listen, I think Erdegaard coming back for us for that Chelsea game is going to be massive, because we've missed him, and apparently after the international break we should have a full squad, which I think is going to be brilliant. Do you know what I mean? I definitely think that's something that we needed, man, because we need, after that international break, that's when we need to start going on a run, bro. Bang, win.
No, it gets easier too. After Chelsea,
Yeah.
it gets
Very easy.
a lot easier.
Yeah.
For a
But then
little
that's where
period,
we've
and
had
then-
the trouble, guys. You already know that's where we've had the trouble in the past. We've always had trouble with these freaking small teams, man. Always.
Well, we used to have trouble with the big teams, like never win any of these like big six stuff, and we used to steamroll the little teams. But then it's changed now.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't think the little teams are the same as they used to be, but every team you come against, even the like the Forests and stuff, they've got something about them. If you're not careful, you could find
You're not
yourself
on
a goal
it.
down. I mean,
Yeah.
Palace just beat Tottenham. They thought they were going to win like 4-1. It's you've got to keep your wits about you.
Domination in a relocation.
Location.
Allah,
And
man.
10 Hag's gone now, so Man United's going to be harder when we play them.
Oh, okay. Yo, guys, can we just pour one out for my boy Ten Hag?
Yeah.
Thanks.
If only that goal went in at the
Thanks for the
Emirates.
memories.
Cheers, Ten Hag.
Cheers.
Thank you
Thanks
for
for
the
the
memories,
memories.
Ten Hag.
Gone too soon. May
You were
God
an
bless you.
absolute monumental manager in this league. You know what I mean?
Best manager of all time.
What you done will never be replicated again. And I just hope that you understand that we all believed in you and we all love you, man. And we hope that you have a good rest now. You know what I mean? Rest. The job was done. We're happy for that.
If only that
I
goal
hope he
went in
managed
at the
Tottenham
Emirates.
Only
someday.
that Garnacho goal.
That Garnacho goal goes in, they win the quad.
They
Just
win the
saying.
Premier League.
No, they win the quad. They win them all. They win everything. He doesn't get sacked.
Bro, big up to that Garnacho goal, man. Exactly. If that Garnacho goal went in, bro, all stuff would have happened, bro. You know what I mean? It would have changed the way the
His
world
hair
looked
would have
at
grown
him.
back.
Exactly, bro.
See that crazy.
Rashford would have
Exactly.
scored 40. Garnacho
He would
would
have
have scored
started
20.
exactly. He would have started wearing normal like shoes instead of
Guys,
those weird fucking
To play the
platform
Ajax
things.
way.
Bro,
Yeah, exactly.
Garnacho would have won the Ballon d'Or if he had
Yeah,
scored
yeah,
that
yeah.
goal. Can you imagine?
Oh, wow. Wow.
The other drama.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what?
I gotta say though, people in the chat earlier were like, "No, bro, it's
Hoyland.
at the end of football that Rodri won the Ballon d'Or." I think he totally deserved it.
I think he deserved it over anyone else.
You know what? The thing is,
Hamza's going to be insufferable, so it is the end of football. He's going to be dancing from the rafters and waffling extra with his Ballon d'Or. He'll have a fake Ballon d'Or.
Wednesday is going to be the longest, bro. I
Last year and
guarantee
a
right
half.
now, I guarantee you at some point I'm going to hear Vieira's name, bro. I'm just going to hear Patrick Vieira come into there and he's just going to start slating him. He's going to start slating
Bro,
all
how does
his
he know
GMs.
so much? How does he know so much about Arsenal players?
Yeah,
He's an Arsenal fan.
suspiciously hates
That's
us.
why.
About it. He knows Arsenal history better than I do, bro.
Yeah,
What I mean?
He's an Arsenal fan. That's why.
Yep.
he was a
Bro,
Barca
listen,
fan
listen,
apparently.
listen.
So
Oh, yeah,
Barca-
Barca fan. He just goes. He's a pep. No, he's a Pep fan.
He's a Pep fan.
He was a Barca fan. He was Barca until Pep left and fucked off to Bayern. He's like, I gotta support Bayern now. Then he went to City. Like,
That's why he hates us, because Barca fans know so much about us from those days.
Oh shit! Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, I don't know why that came up. Bro.
Got
My
that
bad,
out.
man. My bad.
right,
My bad.
right.
Wasn't
Get
it?
out, mate. This is who we are, mate. Like, I listen. We will be there, man. We will be there, bro. We will be there, man.
No, they're
That
gonna
ever
get
happens, bro.
Amorim. That's such a fucking good.
No, apparently City are going to get Amorim. They're going to sweet talk him into waiting for Pep to leave.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
I don't know.
But listen, guys. Let's quickly speak about the Preston game. Obviously, I don't think we need to speak too much about the team. We should be going out there and smacking them. With all due respect, big up Preston, bro. If we don't win this game, serious questions.
What kind of team are people
asked.
expecting us to play? Because, with all our injuries, I'm expecting to see a youth team that under 23.
That back line is gonna be the
think
funniest shit ever. Just saying.
I still think our backline should be able to handle that, though. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I still think our team, even though we're going to have youth players on, I still think our team should have enough to handle that. We still need to play some. I think Saliba needs to play that game. Brother, you may have freaking missed the Liverpool game because of your stupidness. You're not missing this game. You play that game into 80th minute or something and you take him off. Yeah? Because there's no way that he's missing 2 games. Oh, what, we giving him a rest? No. Forget all of that shit, man. Play him. He's the experienced body there in that defense, like Gabriel was. Yeah, and then play players around him. Okay.
Bro, you know how Martin said that we got too excited for that goal, that goal that they scored, the second goal Liverpool scored. I feel like if Gabriel or Saliba are in that back line, we don't make that same mistake.
100%.
Where we don't push as high up. But these players don't play center
No,
back.
Gabriel would be there. Gabriel would be there.
Yeah, Gabriel would
Right.
just be there.
Gabriel. If that same thing happened where they put the ball over the top, Gabriel stops that Saliba thing, or at least he gets in
100%,
front of it, and then maybe
Yeah.
it still goes in because Salah just has individual brilliance anyway.
But
But
you need those
like,
leaders
Gabriel
in
would have
defense
been a
that are
bit
just
more
shouting
weight.
at players like, "Get the fuck back!" You know, what are you doing?
Yeah, 100%. And listen, I think this team. Obviously, we're gonna do predictions, but I think, listen, big up to Preston. You know, the
Big
only other
respect.
team to ever do the only other team
Invincible.
to ever do the Invincibles, but
Mm.
big up to them.
This should be a
They were the
battle of the
OGs, man.
Invincibles.
It's
They
the
were
battle of the
OGs, bro.
Invincibles, bro. It's the battle
There
of the
can only be
Invincibles.
one.
man.
It's like Highlander at the end. It's like, yeah, we get to lift the
Well,
trophy.
it's only bro. We're gonna literally go Arsene Wenger, and well, actually, I think their manager has passed away. The one that done the Invincibles with them, but we just get both of our trophies, our Invincibles trophies, and we just clink. You know what I mean, bro? Like, it's crazy. But listen,
Paper
big up
receipts.
to.
You get to keep the other guy's invincible trophy if you beat them.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Wallahi, that's too much. Listen, they're a championship team, but I still think we should have enough to beat them, man. I really do, man. They're sitting, I think, like 13th or 14th in their league or something like that. So we definitely should have enough to beat these guys. Yeah, man. I think we should just go to the starting 11s that you guys want to see, and go to score predictions. To be
They're
honest, 'cause
16th right now.
are they 16th? Oh, they're worse than I thought they were doing.
Super off of
Oh,
Man United.
well,
Damn.
Yeah,
I
well,
just
that's
want to see a
crazy.
clean sheet, man. I just want to see a clean sheet.
Yeah, 100%. We need a clean
Yeah.
sheet. We need a clean sheet. We also need to see Ethan Wanyeri, man.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
starting.
he'll start. No, he'll
no,
start.
he's
that
starting.
game.
I need to see him. I need to see him play, start, and just I want to see him cook, man. You know what I mean? Show this manager, like, bro, this is what I can do, man.
So if
Let me cook,
Jesus, if Jesus cannot score against Preston,
man. He couldn't
rip up
score
his
against
contract.
Bolton.
I'm finished.
He
Couldn't score against. He couldn't score against Bolton, bro.
Yeah, but Bolton's better than Preston. So just saying, no disrespect to Preston. I'm sorry if anyone in the chat supports Preston.
Bolton are in
League One, right?
Bolton are in
League One.
Bolton are not better than Preston. Preston are the championship. Bolton's in like
Oh,
League
damn,
One or
okay,
something.
okay.
Yeah, Bolton's
Yeah,
like 1 or
bro.
2.
My bad.
Bolton's like League 2, I think,
bad.
bro. Bolton's like League 2. So
No, League 1. League 1.
is it League 1?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
ninth in
they're-
League.
they're-
Well, they're better in League 1. So big respect.
But yeah, listen. What are your starting 11s, guys? We'll start with V then. What starting 11 you want to go with? And
Wait, are we playing Inter in like a week or something?
Yes.
So,
Yeah,
uh,
before
n-
Chelsea.
next
after
This is
after
gonna be weird.
Newcastle, Inter
Yeah,
at the San Siro.
it's
gonna be fun.
Newcastle,
So,
Inter,
guys,
Chelsea. So.
for my mental health, let's hope that we just win that
So,
game,
guys,
bro.
we're in the middle of an injury crisis. Does everyone still care about the Carabao Cup? I just wanted to
Yes.
see, like, on a scale of 1 to 10.
I want to see some armpits this
Okay, so
this
you're
season,
saying
you know?
go like strongest possible team win.
No.
game.
That's not what I'm saying. It's still Preston. If it was Leicester or something, I would want a more stronger lineup. But
Yeah. If it's
Okay,
a
so,
Premier
like,
I
League,
totally agree with you. You see TK's lineup. That's pretty much what I would go with.
What did she say?
What heaven give you?
That back line is going to be funny as hell. Because you know what's going to happen? The back four is going to be, Nichols, White, Kivior, Zinchenko. It's probably going to be Lewis, Skelly,
Zinni is probably perfect for this
Zinni is
kind of
going to
game.
start.
though.
Oh yeah,
Can't lie to
Zinni's
you.
starting. If you don't think Zinchenko's starting, you're delusional. This is his pity start. He's getting the
Well,
pity
hopefully he's fit, right? Like, he's barely played a minute.
big up Marcus,
Last
man.
season.
Big up Marcus.
is.
Thank you very much, my brother. Big up to you, man. Big up Marcus, man. Always support him, man. Big up to you, my bro.
That back line's going to be hilarious. I can't wait.
Listen, I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. I guess shall I start? Who was going? Who was giving their team?
I think V.
All right. Okay. I'll just give my team. All right.
And give us your prediction.
I think we use Neto this game. I know I said I wanted a clean sheet, but
Can't.
feel like he needs
Cup tied.
time in an Arsenal shirt. Just
He's
saying.
cup tied.
You
He
can't.
can't.
You can't use
He's
him.
cup
You
tied.
can't use him.
Oh, right, that's
He's
true.
cup
Okay.
tied.
Cup time is-
Yeah.
oh yeah, the
Raya.
older games.
Yeah, he's cup tied.
Raya.
So
Gonna
it's
be
either
with-
Setford or Raya.
Yeah, no, I can't. I don't want to see Setford again.
It's
I
gonna
don't-
be-
Is he still injured or is he?
No,
is he
no.
back?
Setford's back. He's
Okay.
he's our,
Okay.
no,
So
he's our-
maybe Setford, but we'll go with Raya because clean sheet's important. You know.
well, Setford says him. to the league.
Um,
You're thinking of someone else. The other.
I'd probably
goalkeeper.
go White, Saliba, Kivior, because I don't want to rush Gabriel back. He doesn't need to start this game. Skelly, Jorginho, Moreno, Waneri in the 10, Sterling, Jesus, and who plays on the left? I guess Martinelli. He might need some confidence back, so throw him in there. He might bag a couple goals. We'll see.
So who's your 9? Jesus or false 9? Or is it
Yeah.
Sterling?
Jesus, yeah.
Jesus.
Havertz needs a rest too. You can see it. Like the guy's tired, man. Plays. He's been playing 90 minutes every single game. It takes it out of you. He doesn't need to
Yeah.
start against Preston. Jesus hopefully can do a job, and if he
Especially
can't,
because they've
then
been spending
take him
so
off
much time.
halftime. I don't care.
It's especially exhausting because they're spending so much time in this like defensive state where you've got to like keep springing out to run to the opposition's keeper basically, and then come back and try and get goal side. So yeah, it's been taking it out of our attackers to do that double shift when we're not spending much time dominating the
For
ball,
sure.
where they can relax a bit. But yeah, I'm pretty much the same lineup as you, I think. Lewis Skelly. I mean, I'd bring Zinchenko in maybe and give White a rest and maybe put Miles Lewis Skelly on the right hand side because it's
That's what I
pretty
would
much
do as well.
much of a muchness. But I want to see all of our players that haven't played getting 90 minutes and giving a chance to really prove themselves because it's few and far between. We can't afford them in the big games. And we've got Inter coming up and Newcastle and Chelsea, so it's going to be a fun week.
Speaking of Inter,
The fraud himself.
There he is.
Listen,
Big up,
funny that
bro.
you said Inter, bro.
This notion.
That was a perfect entry into it, bro. Wallahi.
why you all crying, bro? Why everyone?
Well, we're not
We're
crying.
not crying. We're
Who's
fine
crying,
now.
man? We're
We're
talking about
watching
Preston.
it.
Come on.
You all are cry babies, bro.
Mo,
He didn't
We're
even
talking
watch.
about Preston. Now we crying.
with all due respect, there was a 50-50 in the Atletico game, and I watched you sit there live on camera and scream at the camera for 15 minutes straight about the referee and how he is a piece of shit and a fucker and a motherfucker and all of that. So we all get emotional about our clubs when referees do decisions that don't go particularly our way.
Khalas, why do you all cry like in one? It's one tone, bro. On Twitter, bro. It's just one. You know, like the mass.
On Twitter.
You guys are like. You guys are like together. It started with Robbie on AFTV, and then the rest, and then Igal, Babs. With all due respect to every content creator, Saad, every content creator out there, they just like complain. I thought it
To
was
be
the right
fair,
decision.
we've
anyway.
been live for an hour, Mo, and we haven't
You know
really
what was the right
said
decision?
anything about the
You
Bro,
Red
rest.
the
because you
hand
kept him in check, B. That is, I think that's the reason you kept him in check.
Yeah, maybe.
What was the right decision, Mo? You just came wandering in. Like we'd barely
Yeah.
talked about referee decisions the whole
Yeah, I can't lie. I told
Who's-
Mo that we
Who's
speak about.
the camera?
I told it's Tryan. bro, it's
Tryan.
Tryan.
Hello.
Who?
Try.
Tryan.
I know what Tryan is.
It's like train with
He's
an
in the
extra
chat.
A.
I'm in the
Try
chat.
it.
Really?
Yes.
As soon as you see try and type so you can see your name.
Type,
As
so
soon as
maybe
you
I see the
picture, as soon as you see the
Oh.
picture and the name, he's gonna be like, "Oh, Tryan," and he's gonna say it in his accent.
The Romanian
Maybe.
James Bond, man. Come on.
Because maybe I'm saying it in English. There we
Ah.
go. Look, Judge Mo hype. There we go.
Hype.
Judge Mo, you just
There
got
you are.
banned from my channel, bro. Judge Mo,
Hold,
bro.
hold that.
Here he
Hold that.
comes.
Hold that.
I'll hold that, I guess.
What are you all talking about? Arsenal crisis? Gabriel MCL?
No, we're talking. There you are, man. Look at this guy, bro. Why is he trying to start arguments, bro? I swear.
He's got no
yesterday-
respect for us. He's
Bro,
got no respect.
the man just pulled the Havertz.
Why do you
versus
want me?
Jackson
What do you mean?
conversation out
You
of his
always
ass
hold on.
and
You
just took
always
off.
say this, bro. Martin, you always say that. You
Yeah.
always say that, right? You always say
Yeah.
I have no respect.
Yeah.
What does that even mean? Can you
It's in your
explain
tone
it?
of voice. It's in the way you set up questions. It's in how you look for like any kind of crack that you can like get in and then like make wider into a bigger drama than it has
To
to
be
be.
fair, he does that with every team, every
No,
Premier
no,
League
I
team.
know,
he
but
does
like
that.
especially now that we've got Inter and Arsenal coming up, I feel like Mo he pulls out the extra character, which is just like Big Daddy F everyone else. Stop
By the way,
Daddy.
I'm not the one who started this. Do you know who started this?
not me.
This fraud. Sad.
Ah,
This fraud.
well,
Do you know how he started it? He went on a rant about Arsenal. How are we this? What if we go and face the bigger teams, the big ones, Real, Inter? The problem is the reason why I told him this, because he slipped. Because a week before, he said, oh, no, we don't fear anyone in the Champions League. I don't fear anyone in the Champions League. A week later, he forgot that he said that. And on camera, he said, what if we go? And he started. It's not me. It's him.
Guys, by the way, just to cover myself, this was when I had no like I was just being shameless, bro. Do you know when you just
You're
when
a
you're
fraud.
just being
We all know
shameless?
this.
Yeah,
We
no,
all
but
know this.
I am a fraud technically, but I was more of a fraud back then. Like me and
Let
Mo
me
just
put
went
this video on my
toe to
channel.
toe.
So let's see if I can
Me
put
and-
the video on my channel.
Me and Mo just went toe to toe about this whole Inter and thing, and I'm genuinely convinced that Mo started the war on Inter versus Arsenal.
I didn't. It
by the way.
started for some reason. It started because of me on Twitter, but I didn't start it. I didn't start it, right? All I said once that Arsenal. Hello,
Allah
how are
Akbar.
you?
Big up, man. Big up, man.
they're all saying hi to you. She's just trying to sabotage me, but carry on.
No, the thing about it is that one, I said that Arsenal are
Big up to
one
her,
of.
man.
I said that Arsenal are one of the very, very good teams in the Champions League, but they lack the experience to win the in the final stages because they
Flies, man.
and it need. What do you say?
I said the fucking flies. It nearly just flew into my face
okay.
and I killed it.
Anyway, and
With
it
haram.
proved about the Bayern Munich and Arsenal game. The experience is not there. Hopefully, this year you built experience. The problem is now you're fighting on too many fronts. Too many fronts, and been very unlucky this season, to be honest.
With a 22-man squad as well. So
To be honest, I think we have gotten experience. I think that PSG game is a game that we would have found difficult. We would have been hurt by the pacey wingers in behind, and I think the way we played against PSG was brilliant. And I think that shows the experience. That shows that the centre backs that we have in Gabriel and Saliba are not like nervous. Last year they had a load of moments where they looked nervous, visibly nervous. They don't look nervous anymore. Do you know what I mean? They don't look like they're out of place. They don't look like the stage is too big for me and I don't want to make one little mistake. Like they don't look like that anymore. They look comfortable like how they are in Premier League. Do you know what I mean? So that's definitely one thing which is good for us. But yeah, it is an experience game, and this is why they say you can't just go into the Champions League and just win it.
PSG are terrible, bro. Are horrible, as Omar is saying. They're horrible, bro.
Listen,
Yeah,
people will say they're horrible now, but Barcola was definitely spoken about as one of the top wingers at the time, bro. He was.
Top wingers, my ass, bro.
People saying he was very good. His take on ability, his dribble success rate, getting past players, and then all of a sudden we play good against them. PSG are horrible. Everything is shit about the team, and the team was never good.
I don't have a lot of time. I just wanted to ask a question. I just want to be genuinely serious. Do you guys really believe there's a conspiracy against Arsenal to stop Arsenal from winning the league?
No,
not me.
I don't think there's a conspiracy.
I think the rest are just.
I don't think there's a
incompetent.
conspiracy. I don't think there's a conspiracy solely against Arsenal. I think that these referees are just shit.
Have you guys seen Igal's tweet?
No.
I mean, Igal is just his own person. He lives in his own bubble.
Listen,
he lives in his own world. No one else is in the world but him, Arsenal, and the refs, where he can just point fingers to the refs for everything that Arsenal does wrong. Or every time the ownership does something wrong, he can't call out the ownership, but he'll call out the refs. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is.
I think Igal just got emotional, man. I think he just got emotional, like, and Listen, I don't know, man. When stuff keeps on happening, like it's not even just us. Stuff's happening to everybody, bro.
But you
The
see the
thing is,
United call
stuff happens.
this weekend.
Stuff happens.
5
Yes,
days.
the United call. Stuff happens even to the smaller teams, and we don't even see it because it doesn't get brought up as much in the smaller games where the smaller teams are playing. Like if a Wolves is playing like a Bournemouth, or like if a
Spurs
Brighton is
Palace.
playing a Spurs Palace or something like that, bro, and that happens. Like, bro, it doesn't get brought up as much.
Bro, like
But-
Wolves last year. Did
but
you
with
guys
the
see
big
the amount of
games-
decisions that went against Wolves
Oh,
last year?
Wolves got shafted. Like,
Bro,
It was
listen,
crazy.
it's just
but no
this
one
is
was
the
talking
thing.
about it because
The
it's not the
referees are
top 6
shit.
teams, right?
The referees are shit in this country, and the fact that we have the biggest, we have the most money in football as a country. We have the most money in football, and the fact that we can't get proper offsides, we can't get proper referees. Lee Mason apparently has now resigned from refereeing.
he
Thank
has.
fuck for that. Thank fuck for that. He's
Don't
a
know why he
piece
didn't
of
do it
shit anyway.
when he
Fuck
did
Lee
that.
Mason.
Yeah,
He's a
fuck him,
dickhead.
bro.
Fuck him. Just need to get rid of a couple more referees. Michael, whatever. What's his name again?
Oliver?
Michael fucking Oliver. He needs to fuck off. Anthony. Am I on loudspeaker, Martin? There you are. Why are you trying to throw me under the river?
Alright, watch your
So,
language.
Martin, Michael
Watch the
Oliver,
language.
Michael Oliver. No, I can keep it PG. Michael Oliver needs to get out of here. Anthony Taylor needs to get out of here, bro. These referees are just not good enough. We need to reset, and get competent referees that actually know the rules and can actually put them to every single team consistently and be consistent about it. It's not about just the world is against Arsenal or everybody's against. It's not about that, bro. It's about the referees and them not seeing one problem and saying we're not going to do that again and actually keeping their word. But anyway, I actually didn't want to speak about the referees now, man.
Okay, I have to go because dinner just arrived downstairs, so I gotta go and get the dinner.
Nice one, Mo.
with the wife.
We'll finish.
Nice.
Sorry,
I
I
gotta
will
keep the-
absolutely join sometime later. But listen,
Mo,
guys,
listen,
thank you.
We're gonna do a.
Big up, Mo.
And by the way,
Preview. Big
Mo,
up,
Mo,
guys.
before you go, it is a conspiracy. They hate Arsenal.
We know you do.
There you are,
There you go.
fraud.
See you
There
guys.
you are.
See you.
Laters, Mo.
Have a
Laters.
good one.
Later.
Laters, Mo.
I gotta go, guys.
All right, Martin, I've seen you got to go as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
Have
up,
a good one.
Big
Peace,
up,
Martin.
man.
Thanks.
Have a
Much
good
love,
one.
man. Appreciate you
Much
for coming
love.
through, man. Right, let's just quickly get through this. So can you just go through your starting 11 again, if possible, please?
Mine?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
assume
Sorry.
so.
Yeah, okay, so
I've forgotten
Raya,
now with all that shit happening.
White, Saliba, Kivior. I'm gonna go with Martin on this one, Zinchenko. I'll change that. And then
Mhm.
Jorginho, Marino, Waneri, Sterling on the right, Jesus up front, and then on the left, Martinelli.
Solid.
Don't you think that Mikel Marino and Jorginho is a bit too slow? That's the only thing for me.
I mean, Marino
fair,
was
it's Preston,
really good.
so-
Yeah, Marino was.
I mean,
really
yeah, that's true. That's true. No, that's true. Actually, it is Preston. I just don't want to disrespect.
Look, again,
them.
I don't want to be that guy
Yeah.
that, like, is underestimating a team, and then next week we're
Yeah,
having
I
a whole
think
different
I
conversation.
think we might need to play like Party or Rice. We might need to play one of them.
No, man, no, bro. Rice needs a rest.
Rice
Partey needs a
desperately-
rest.
they
Havertz
desperately
definitely. If I swear to fuck, if I see Saka playing this game, bro, I'm done with this manager. I'm serious.
Allah, you're the
I'll be
best.
finished.
Gonna be
Listen,
our
I swear
shout
to fuck. I swear to fuck, bro. If I see
No,
it,
I
I'm
swear,
done,
bro.
bro. Allah. Yeah, listen. Yeah. Listen, man said, "Wallahi, T is a funny guy." Man said, "Yeah, it's Preston. We should be able to beat them with Tryon in the midfield." Tryon, are you
respect my-
lacing up, bro?
I
You
think
lacing up,
I do better than Zinchenko. So, come on,
bro? My nan would do better than Zinchenko.
respect my legacy, man. Come on.
Wallahi. My nan would do better than Zinchenko, bro. It's not difficult, man. Honestly, it's really not difficult. But anyway,
You guys will see,
I think
you guys will see the truth about Calafiori soon enough as well.
no.
watch.
Listen. I
Just
can't
watch,
wait.
bro.
I can't wait for Calafiori.
Oh, I can't wait
Just-
to be proven
just
wrong
like,
either.
just like
I
how
just
I'm
have a
proving,
feeling, man.
just like how I'm currently proving people wrong about this whole Mikel Marino thing. Yeah, I can't wait.
Bro,
to
no one said
people
no one
from-
said shit about him, bro.
No. When he
Yeah,
was
there
coming
was.
into this, I sat there trying. I don't know if you were there. The Mud Brothers. I remember it. Schick. Big up Schick TV. Yeah, I sat there in Mud Brothers, and there was an Arsenal fan in there, and he was telling me, bro, he's a Real Sociedad's worst midfielder. He's
Yeah.
out of the three midfielders, we got the worst one. So,
Yeah,
and
I
then the
was.
people kept on telling me he can't through ball. People telling me he's not creative. People telling me he's a DM. His best thing is tackling. I've seen him through ball perfectly fine. I've seen him pass the ball perfectly fine. Exactly what I was saying. Apparently he's good at passing. Apparently he's good at through balls. I've seen him do it perfectly fine. So all those people
Yeah.
who told me that he doesn't were waffling. So that was funny. But
Yeah, I was told, why are we getting this basketball player when Zubamendi's right there? Like, he's not a basketball player. He's really good. I'm telling you.
you can tell his runs into the box on set pieces is nuts, bro. You can tell he knows, he's very used to it,
Bro,
and he
like,
knows where to run.
did you guys see the way he took that ball out of the air? That was like Neymar-esque. I was like, yo, what's going on?
What in the
That's-
box are like?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, well, what?
Adhesive
Bro,
touch.
did I
was
see that
I was
right?
mesmerized.
like, what a touch, bro! What a touch, bro! But no, I definitely think he deserves a game. I would actually go with a similar team. That probably the only thing I'll change is I'll probably bench Ben White, and I'll probably play Miles Lewis Skelly on the right. I would agree with Martin there. I think Miles Lewis
Yeah,
Skelly
that's
can play
fair
on the
actually,
right,
because White
or
just recently
Nichols,
came back
I
as
think
well.
Nickel. Yeah. I think
or
Nickel
Nichols
can
can play. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
true.
I think Nichols Nichols looks like he can have that in that Bolton game. I think he started off a bit shaky, but in the second half he definitely got into the whole groove of things. Do you know what I mean? And of course he had Saka on that right side helping him, but yeah, it's just about whether he can. Nichols does look 14, bro. He looks
Bro,
very
he looks
young, bro.
12.
When people told me he was,
Yeah.
bro, when people
Eight.
told me he was, like 18, bro, I was like, fuck off. He's
Yeah,
not
there's no
18,
chance.
bro. I thought he was like 16, bro. That's what you expect
Yeah.
Lamine Yamal to look like. You know what I mean? Well, Lamine Yamal does still look like a very young kid, bro. Although it's
Yeah.
crazy, but yeah, I would go with the similar team. And what are we doing for score predictions, guys? What are we saying?
A nice 3-0, bro. A nice 3-0.
4-1.
No, Bright, bro, I just want to watch one game, bro, where like my blood pressure is now rising, or my lifespan's now going down by like 3 months. You know what I mean? Just want to sit back and just watch the game and just enjoy it, from
You
start
know
to
what?
finish.
I hope you're able to do that, bro. I still can't do that. I still can't do no blood pressure rising because I actually I know a lot of my fan base doesn't care about the Carabao Cup. I seem to be like the only one that cares about the Carabao Cup and winning it. So I still get vexed. Like there was people coming into my watch along against Bolton. They were like, "Why are you screaming at the screen? Why are you screaming at the team, bro? It's only Bolton. It's only Carabao Cup. Why are you getting so vexed?" I'm like, bro, I like trophies, bro. I want to win trophies. It's just that simple. So I'm gonna get angry if we're not doing the right things to get the
Bro, what's
goals
the
in.
last
So we
time we
can
won
just
the
sit there and
Carabao
be
Cup?
comfortable.
Long
Oh, that was
time.
80s, bro. 80s.
Yeah, long time.
That's crazy, man.
The 80s. It's the League Cup, bro. Listen, we were winning FA Cups, bro. That was the main things were FA Cups before, bro. Everybody that was later on in the late 90s to early 2000s to late 2000s, bro. It was the FA Cup was really the cup, bro. The League Cup, some people were just benching and playing teams. Arsene Wenger and what's his name, Alex Ferguson, bro. They'd throw it away, bro. It's just like put all the kids in there, man. Let's see what they can do. Do you know what I mean? That's what happened.
Yeah.
So I just need Arteta to semi take it seriously, and then we can actually win this cup. We win this cup, it gives us a massive boost going into the rest of the season, bro. It actually does for us because we're in a position where we can actually win the league or we can win a Champions League or something like that, bro. So actually winning this can give you a boost, bro, going into those other
100%.
games, bro. Do you know what I mean?
And also,
When you say,
can you respond to TK's comment?
what did you say?
Not the last one. Just yeah, there you go.
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you say? Brahim Diaz second, by the way. Saad, no, Arda Güler second, by the way. Saad, Brahim Diaz couldn't never. What was Arda Güler second in?
African Player of the Year, I
young
think.
player.
Was,
No,
was the young player?
Tonight, Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
It was the young player.
Yeah.
What is it called? Copa, I think.
Copa Trophy, yeah. Copa Trophy.
Okay, so hold on, because the thing is, he wants me to go. I'm pretty sure that Brahim Diaz was second before. I'm pretty sure he was in the top three. I'm pretty sure he was in the top three. So as I quickly go, just give your score predictions. Let me just quickly have a look. Because this guy is gonna make me go mad now, and I'm gonna show him out, and then he's gonna sit here looking stupid on the net for no reason. I'm like, because T wants to start these battles, but I will win the war, brother. I will win the war. So, Ballon d'Or,
I don't see him.
young player. What is it? Copper.
No, this is Copa, yeah, with a
Copa
K.
Trophy, yeah.
Copper Trophy.
What's your prediction, Ryan?
4-0. I said 4-1, but I think 4-0. Even with I think we're gonna really rotate this game. So like Nichols right back, Kivior, Zinchenko. I think we should still 4-0 them like easily. All due
What about
respect.
midfield? Who would you play in midfield?
Jorginho, Moreno, Ranieri. Or even if you don't want to play Moreno like too early or too many games, put Lewis Skelly there. Why not? He is a DM after all. Just play him there.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then
He is a DM, isn't he?
He is a DM by trade. And then he got converted to left back because a certain Japanese man cannot stay fit. Japanese
bro,
man.
you know what? Yo,
International man.
Guys, I need out of this club just for my mental health. Tomiyasu's one of them.
Tell me.
But the thing is,
Tierney.
how do you get rid of a guy who's on 100K, right? And he spends more time with the masseuse and that than the actual grass. How do you sell him? Who's gonna buy him?
Someone will buy him. I don't know who. Oh my!
Tell him to Yokohama FC, man. It's fine. He can go back.
Oh my! I just saw how many games he's played. He's played 84 games. Oh my god,
bro! I did a calculation. We've lost like 4.8 million in wages while he's been injured.
I like him. I think he's really good because he's super versatile. But he's crocked. He needs to go.
Yeah, T. Listen, you guys did shit in the Euros, mate. Yeah. Yeah, you failed. You failed. How about that?
Fraud.
Hold that.
Could
you ever get to the semi-finals? No. I got.
Bro, how are you comparing the Euros to AFCON?
I got the semi-final. No. I'm talking about the World Cup, brother. I'm talking about the World Cup. I got to the semi-finals of the World Cup, bro. Yeah, I got semi-finals of the World Cup. So don't ever disrespect. Don't ever disrespect me. Bro, he wasn't, but he lost out.
A little fuel to the fire,
when he was there, he lost out to Kylian Mbappe. You know what I mean? He lost out to Matthias de Ligt and João Felix and Pedri and all these, man, bro.
João Felix. Oh my god.
No, but João Felix was cooking back then. We can't disrespect it. João Felix.
He's such an inconsistent player.
He's inconsistent. He's inconsistent, but before he was actually cooking. It was his first year at Atletico Madrid. You know what I mean? Atleti. Sorry. Anyway.
I'm gonna check something real quick.
Yes, proper players, unlike South Africa. Listen, the thing is, T, I can't wait for Morocco to ever come up against Turkey. Wallahi, we will be there,
that's gonna be amazing.
I swear to God, bro, when we dunk on you, bro, I want you to shh, don't talk anymore. Just hold that, bro. Because when Brahim Diaz dunks on you, bro, yeah, just hold it, take that L, caress it, and just put it somewhere close to you, bro. Yeah? I can't wait, bro. I'm here. I'm alive, bro. When that fixture comes up, I'm alive. Big up, Aaron. We're gonna wrap up here as well, man. What was your score predictions again? Sorry, you said 3-0, and Tryon said 4-1, if I'm not mistaken.
4-0. 4-0.
4-0. Yeah.
I'll switch it to 4-0.
I'm gonna go with the 2-0 win.
2-0.
There you are,
bro. Why you gotta do this to me, man?
2-0. You know,
2-0 is not enough. You can't just relax.
I'm just saying what I think will happen, bro. With that front three, I don't see a lot of goals, bro. Do you know what I mean? yeah, Sterling just doesn't fill me with confidence. I told you already, man. Sterling is just shit to me, man.
Could have kept
Absolute
Nelson.
shit.
Why didn't we keep Nelson? He would.
Yeah, I don't know,
job.
man. I really don't know.
I guess Nelson wanted
yeah.
to be a starter or like a higher up on the sub
Why
bench
don't we
or whatever.
keep Smith
Bro,
Rowe, bro?
did
Why
you
don't
guys
we
see the
keep
Fulham
ESR,
game?
bro?
ESR was cooking, bro.
Why don't we keep ESR, bro?
Because he was injury prone for the longest time. Like
Bro,
it's,
brother was eating burgers on the bench, man. Come
yeah,
on,
like
you know,
email Smith Burger. Like, come on. Like 900 minutes in 2 seasons. Like that's you need to get sold
LT
for that.
man, LT you guys.
Yeah, yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
I got a lot of love for Emil Smith Rowe,
I
man.
like Emil Smith Rowe. Don't get me wrong, but
I wish him the best.
I
Just not good enough for Arsenal, man.
Too inconsistent and very injury prone. I like him though. Hope he does well at Fulham. Same with Nelson. Hope he does well.
Yeah, man. Omar, listen, man. This guy, the thing is, he doesn't know yet that when Turkey come up against us, that roughing up in the game, it's not gonna work, bro. Because we'll just pop the ball around them. It's pretty easy, bro. Yeah, pop, 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 and then we'll score a goal. Yeah. The only thing we need to not do is start unnecessary, bro. Because if we start unnecessary, it's gonna go tits up. Anyway, listen, big up to everybody who has tuned in, big up to everybody who has watched. Make sure to smash the like button, make sure to subscribe. We're trying to get to 40 likes and we're also trying to get to 2K. So please make sure to subscribe if you're watching this again. V's link is in the description as well, Matchday Guru. So go over there and subscribe to him as well. Ryan, you don't have a YouTube channel, so I haven't put anything in there for you, but big up to you. Guys, make sure to subscribe. Smash that like button. We'll see you on the next one. I will be back tomorrow with a possible stream. I'll let you guys know. Something will be up. But like and subscribe, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Also, we're going to pass you over to Staffy TV, where I think they're still doing the... I don't know whether Jacob's getting cooked. I hope he is. I hope Jacob's
American Waffle.
Yeah, American Waffle. I'm going to send you
better
guys over to American Waffle, guys. Big up. Peace out. Love for the love. Peace.